Meeting called to order. Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Here.
Councilmember Chapman.
Here.
Councilmember Clayton.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Here.
Mayor Moore.
Here.
Please stand for a silent prayer, moment of reflection. We will now salute the flag. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As complied with the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, PL 1975, adequate notice of this meeting has been provided in the following manner. The annual notice was forwarded to the Asbury Park Press, the Coaster, and the Star-Ledger on January 16, 2025, posted on the bulletin board the same date. All notices are on file with the city clerk. We're now on special event applications from Recreation Director Alicia Floyd.
No,
It's not here.
not yet.
All right.
She said she was coming.
Move on.
Move on. All right, I'll fill in for Alicia. So we have a event for the Fire Department Memorial Day service. We have a beach cleanup on May 30th. We have the Jersey Devil Fable Fest.
Oh, there she is.
Go ahead. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going.
We have Panzera Wedding on September 28th and a beach cleanup for June 12th. Are there any questions for Alicia?
Good job, Alicia.
No, but Alicia, who's doing the beach cleanups? Do you know?
It's a school from Seattle.
Okay. All right. Both of them?
No, the other one is a nonprofit that's having an event at Berkeley, and they just want to do sustainability outing, so.
And they just want to do one beach in front of the Asbury Hotel?
Correct.
Just one block? Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I read that correctly.
All right. Thank you. All right, moving on, we are now on to matters from the City Council. Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Oh, hi. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm very excited because I have a nice little announcement. We have a wonderful young lady here in the audience with us today. Her name is Daysani Clark. She's a graduate of Asbury Park High School, and just last week, she graduated from Monmouth University. Would you please stand up, Daysani? She has a degree in communications and journalism. And I met this beautiful young lady when she was in the 10th grade. And it's been an honor and a privilege to know you. And I am so, so proud of you. So just wanted you all to see her and recognize her. And now, thank you. One more thing, if I may. The city will host a senior freeze along with the Vin Gopal, Assemblywomen Lou Ann Peter Paul, and Dr. Margie Donnellan. It's the senior freeze workshop in Stay in New Jersey. So if you're 65 and older and you need assistance, get a refund on some money that you've been paying to the state in taxes, on June 13th, here at the council chambers from 1 to 4, they will assist you with your application. And then again in July. So hope to see you and spread the word. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Chapman.
And the city will also host a workshop on pilots to explain what pilots are in the city, what they mean to everyone, and just give everyone a little bit of background. It'll be hosted by Eric Aguiar, and it will be on June 12th from 6 to 8.
Thank you. Councilmember Clayton.
I have nothing at this time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Nothing.
Thank you. Mayor Moore.
Nothing,
Thank you. Matters from the acting city manager
Nothing, thank you.
and matters from our city attorney.
Nothing, thank you.
Thank you. We're now on to public participation. May I have a motion to open the meeting to the public?
Move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public participation portion of the meeting is now open. Any member of the public who wishes to speak, please use the microphone, state your name and address for the record, and there will be a 3-minute time limit for each speaker.
It's just me today. Matthew Whalen, Executive Director, Asbury Park Chamber of Commerce, 1011 Main Street. Just a quick plug for Asbury Fest, which is coming up next week. June 6th, 7th, and 8th. I hope to see you all there. It's going to be a great time. We've got a lot of new food vendors, some great crafters. A lot of Asbury Park businesses are participating this year, so it's going to be a great time. We've got a full music lineup. So again, as Asbury Fest in Bradley Park in front of Convention Hall, June 6th, 7th, and 8th. So thank you very much.
Do we have your flyer? That's,
It's over on the
and
table.
we're putting it out on the news blast?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matt.
Motion to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public participation is now closed. Moving on to the minutes, I have the executive meeting and regular meeting minutes for May 14th, 2025. Do I have a motion?
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
We are now on to the consent agenda resolutions. All matters listed on the consent agenda are presented collectively to the City Council and will be considered for approval with one vote. These matters are considered to be routine in nature, and there will be no individual discussion of these items. If discussion is desired by one or more council members as to any particular items, then said items shall be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. On consent agenda tonight, we have resolutions 2025-240 through 2025-244 and 2025-253.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
We're now on to individual resolutions. Resolution 2025-245, resolution approving payment of bills.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
Resolution 2025-246, resolution authorizing the purchase of 2 new Yamaha ATVs for the beach department. Do I have a motion?
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
No.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
Resolution 2025-247, resolution authorizing the purchase of a new sanitation truck for DPW.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
Resolution 2025-248, resolution authorizing the purchase of early warning lightning detection system for the beach department.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
Resolution 2025-249, resolution authorizing NPP Gov purchasing cooperative membership.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
Resolution 2025-250, resolution authorizing execution of commodity resale agreement with Neptune Township.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
Resolution 2025-251, resolution authorizing the execution of a boardwalk seasonal broadcasting agreement with Town Square Media for the operation of a mobile broadcasting unit on the boardwalk during the 2025 summer season.
Move it.
Second.
Yes.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
We have an addition to the agenda tonight. I have Resolution 2025-254, resolution authorizing the appointment of a municipal manager for the city of Asbury Park and authorizing the execution of an employment agreement relating thereto.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes. Did you read the name?
And the appointee is Adam Cruz.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on to ordinances for introduction, we have ordinance 2025-14, amendment to the Main Street redevelopment plan with a public hearing date of June 11th, 2025.
Move it. Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
Moving on to second reading and public hearing ordinances, I have ordinance 2025-10, 2025 cap rate ordinance. And with that, we'll have a brief overview from our CFO, Joanne Booz.
Good evening.
Good evening, Joanne.
Cap rate ordinance, you guys should know this, we do this every year. By state law, we're allowed to increase our operating budget by 2.5%. By doing this ordinance, we're allowed to increase it by another 1%. So our total increase for the operating budget is $1.7 million. So our operating budget is $275,841.27 under cap. So we're good. We had to manipulate some stuff just to get down there, but that's what this is about.
Good job.
All right, thank you, Joanne.
Thanks, man. Good job.
Might as well stay, right?
Yes, stay there.
Yeah, might as well stay if you want.
James will be the
Stay.
next.
James will be next?
Yeah,
Okay.
James.
Yeah, but I mean, there could be a question, because we have to open it to the public.
Don't go far, Joanne.
Come on back.
I moved to open it to the public.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public comment on ordinance 2025-10 is now open. Any member of the public who wishes to speak, please use a microphone, state your name and address for the record. Your comments may only be about ordinance 2025-10.
Motion to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do I have a motion to adopt ordinance 2025-10?
Move to adopt.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-11, capital ordinance providing for the Cookman Avenue and Bond Street intersection improvements and appropriating $640,000 therefore authorized in and by the City of Asbury Park and the County of Monmouth, New Jersey. With that, we have a brief overview from our Director of Planning and Transportation, Parking and Transportation, James Bonanno.
Good evening. This project is being funded by the Safe Routes to Transit grant that we received a few years back. It is for the upgrading of the traffic signal at the Cookman Avenue and Bond Street intersection. It includes the addition of pedestrian signaling, select bump outs at corners, new pedestrian ramps, new pavement in the intersection, and green infrastructure in one of the bump outs. We received $456,000 from the state for this project. It cost the city $532,000, so we fit within that bond ordinance.
When's the work gonna be done?
We're going out to bid now, so it should be done probably 5 or 6 months.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Thanks, James.
Do I have a motion to open the meeting for public comment?
Move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public comment on ordinance 2025-11 is now open. Any member of the public who wishes to speak, please use the microphone, state your name and address for the record. Your comments may only be about ordinance 2025-11.
Motion to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do I have a motion to adopt ordinance 2025-11?
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-12, bond ordinance providing for the various sewer system repairs, appropriating $5 million therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $5 million bonds and notes to finance a portion of the costs thereof authorized in and by the City of Asbury Park and the County of Monmouth, New Jersey.
Okay, the reason we're doing this ordinance is some of the problems we've been having with the sewer, with road collapses, that type of thing, or anything within the sewer plant, equipment failures. This way we have a mechanism in place to fund it instead of having to worry about where are we getting the money. This way it's all set up.
Do I have motion? Sorry. Do I have a motion to open the meeting to the public?
open.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public comment on ordinance 2025-12 is now open. Any member of the public who wishes to speak, please use the microphone, state your name and address for the record. Your comments may only be about ordinance 2025-12. One person.
Yes, Michelle Gladden, Second Avenue. This is a proactive thing. This isn't in it to address.
Correct.
Okay.
It's proactive just in case. It doesn't mean we're gonna spend any money, but with some of the problems we've been having, we wanna make sure we can get on top of them right away and not have to worry about funding.
And where's this funding coming from? Transportation that's not used within 3 years, or?
No, this would be bonded, like if we
Okay.
have to sell bonds if we needed it. I'm hoping that we do this and we won't have any issues.
I knew that, I just wanted to clarify.
That alternative thinking, you know?
Motion to close?
Move to close.
Second.
All right, do I have a motion to adopt ordinance 2025-12?
Motion to adopt.
Move it.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-13, ordinance of the City of Asbury Park amending and supplementing Chapter 2 entitled Administration and establishing the position of Director of Police and prescribing the duties of said position.
Move it.
Second.
So there's a motion to open for public comment. All in favor?
Aye.
Public comment is now open on ordinance 2025-13. Any member of the public who wishes to speak, please use the microphone, state your name and address for the record. Your comments may only be about ordinance 2025-13.
Motion to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do I have a motion to adopt ordinance 2025-13?
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
We're now moving on to the introduction of the 2025 municipal budget. City CFO Joanne Booz will give a brief overview.
Okay, you go to the next page. Okay. The budget overview, the first line is what I just said about the cap rate. We're under, which is good, otherwise we'd be having a big problem. We're maintaining all programs, nothing's getting cut. One of the problems, state aid has stayed level for us for many years. The state's not being generous in any way. The one thing we did lose was municipal relief aid, which we got in '23 and '24, $1.4 million of revenue that they did not come back and give us again. This is a problem for all municipalities.
And they don't give a reason for it either, right, John? That's what you said to me today?
They gave it to us with no reason, and they took it away with no reason. The total proposed budget is $61,985,552. Next page. The challenges. Insurance costs have a 23% increase. State health benefits went up 14.7%. PFRS pension costs increased 14%. Trash removal went up 58% from the prior year. And there's always the continued pressure from inflation. You know, we go to get costs and then we're finding out that, oh, the price has increased. So the vendors are having a hard time maintaining costs for us also. Next page. This is a general summary of the revenues. 25 is our current budget appropriation. 24 is what was appropriated. If you see something where the 25 is higher, it means we received more than we budgeted in 24, because we can only anticipate what we collected. So that's a good thing. We had money increases in court went up, construction code went up a lot, the UCC revenue. And I think this year we're gonna have another good year with them because of some of these big projects that are going up, especially Somerset. So that should be good for next year also. State aid, with the loss of the $1.4 million again. The public and private grants, the change in that was because of the $20 million boardwalk grant we got. That was a one-time deal. We got that in '24. We don't get it again. So that's what that difference is. Okay. On this, you can see the majority of our budget is employees' compensation, pensions, insurance, salaries and wages. They all have gone up. They only went about $2.7 million it increased from the prior year. Other expenses are OE for departments, other insurances, utilities, and utilities have all gone up also. Interlocal services are our 911 services with the county. Debt service went down, which that's a good thing. The reserve for uncollected taxes is sort of a catch-all for tax in case for people that we don't collect everything at the end of the year. It makes us whole so that we're still collecting that money through this. And again, the grant was a $20 million grant that we didn't get this year because the state's not giving out anything anymore. Okay. This over the course from 2016 to this year shows the average increase on the assessed value of a home from 2016 to 2025. If it's a negative, it was down. If it's positive, it was a tax increase. Now this totals $504, which means over 10 years, municipal taxes have gone on average up $500 over course of 10 years. And then this shows 2020, our tax made up 51% of the total tax we collect for the county, library, and school. In 2024, we only made up 34% of that tax. The rest was the other three groups. And that's it.
Leave that on for a second.
Just what?
No, excuse me. Number one, I want to thank you and John for doing an excellent job getting through this budget. Believe me, at one point, the $150 increase was much, much higher. And go to the year with 10 years. 2016 and 2017, we were still under transitional aid. So those numbers with the $150 and the $91, they were basically forced upon us by the state. So if you take those 2 years out and you look at the past 8 years when we controlled our own budget, it was $262.66, so 26 over the past 8 years. So as much as it's 504, the majority of it was the 2016, 2017, when the state was still telling us what we had to raise the taxes. But as soon as we got off of state aid, you can see in 18 it was reduced by $43, 19, 20, 21, and the list. And we have been cognizant and know that the Board of Education was going to get clobbered with their taxes, so we've been the last couple of years trying to keep ours as flat as possible. And Joanne rightfully so says, John, it's going to catch up to you one day. And it caught up to us a little, but again, any town that can say that they had a $26 increase for the past 8 years, I think would be very happy. So again, Joanne, you did a great job. Your staff, and John, you did a great job, and I want to thank both of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I have Resolution 2025-252, introduction of 2025 municipal budget with a public hearing date of June 25th. Do I have a motion?
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
That is all for tonight. Do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting? All in favor? Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you.